worry. If you now hear the thing where they make me smile, you now self go follow me, the jollificate. The one I bring come for now today, now from Cross River State. The governor of Cross River, Governor Benedict Ayade, he don't do better among things for him people. We be say everybody for that place that belle it is sweet them. He don't do say make some people where they sell market, where they know they pay tax again. People will be like tomato sellers and people where they hawk granite. You serve my people. Look gonna tell me how person go to suffer under hot sun, they hawk granite for the small chicken money where you go get on top. Now you want tax collector who come collect them from your hand in the name of tax. Make a play on the video if you now watch and too, now go know the thing way at the talk.
We implore you to know that your responsibility from today going forward is to put an end to illegal taxes on people. We have a tax law here that prescribes those who are exempted from tax. All those categories of people and those that from time to time may be so announced by the governor, including every single hotel that has less than 50 rooms in Calabar and in the whole state, today are exempted from payment of tax. We have exempted all Okada drivers, taxi drivers, airport taxi drivers. We have exempted small salon owners, small catering and restaurant points, mama put, eatery points. All those small basic survival people selling of produce, struggling to make a living, they have been exempted today from paying tax. We have exempted them because it is better for me as a governor that I rather task my brain than to tax my people. And great perseverance, you have the right for anybody who comes before you to demand tax. You have the right to say, stop, the governor have said we should not pay tax. Why will a small person carry banana from his farm to go and sell, and produce people are there taxing him for produce? Why would somebody carry granite to go to market and somebody is putting a checkpoint on the road and collecting money from the granite seller? This is not Ben Ayade, this is not my nature. I am not wired for this insensitivity to a weaker person. I have abolished produce tax. Let farmers earn their money, let them keep their money. Because you didn't give them fertilizer, you did not irrigate the soil, you did not prepare the soil for them, you did not do the land clearing for them. Why do you want to tax them? Why do you put pressure on that your small brother or sister whose situation is much worse? Why will we expect that people who don't have scholarship for their children, who don't have good schools, they struggle to pay, struggle with the uniforms, struggle to have security in their small businesses, struggle to get water with their borehole, struggle with generator, and government is providing almost nothing to come back to such people and tax them? I think this is the greatest injustice. I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I would still find somebody who could live in a thatch house in Cross River State. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I had dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me, because I really wish I could really help. I really wish I could help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years and I've not been able to do the change I wished. I know of some small people whose businesses are closed because even after signing into law that they should stop collecting tax, I still find people giving political appointment for a completely different thing, and you see them go back to these same people and dragging them and seizing and closing their shops and taxing. If we have to pay tax, let me contact the anti-tax agency. They will give us a tax code whether we fall under the category of those to pay tax or not. So your vehicles, your public life, your telephone numbers will be in the public domain, because everybody must call you to clear whether they have to pay tax or not to pay tax. And so I pick only men of God and women of God to serve here. I charge you that by the time you are done, let your agency be a world-class example for other states and countries to emulate. If God sees into my heart, let him take every single wealth I have. If he can make every single Cross Riverian rich, if he can take every single Cross Riverian out of poverty, let Ben Ayade and the Ayades, let us be poor for Cross Riverians to be comfortable. Let me see Calabar thrive again. And this is part of my post-COVID-19 response.
I sure say una don watch the video and now una don understand wetin make my belle e dey sweat me. Another one wey I dey say, I dey pray and I dey beg other governor from other states make dem do like this governor of Rivers State. If una do am, e go help all these market women wey dey do petty business. Make una help them. Abeg, na beg I dey beg una. That one na the tori wey I carry come for una today. Make una no forget to subscribe for this our Aproko News Naija. As una know, na me still be that Madam Queen. I go bring una another ogbonga tori for this our YouTube channel. God go bless una.